What is up, everyone, and welcome to this episode. I've got a confession. Um, every single time I play Minecraft, I never really build a base. I never build a home. I never have somewhere to go. And this structure behind me has been the temporary home that we've built so far in this world. I'm not happy with it. It's ugly and it's kind of in the middle of my farming area, so I don't want it to be here. So it's got to go somewhere else, which means we got to turn it into something. So we are going to take this and turn it into a greenhouse. Let's go. So I wanted to get started just jumping in and taking out this super ugly starter house that I had built. Mostly built of birch, primarily birch. I didn't even put a roof on this thing, and I tried to gussy it up just a little bit with some glass to let some light in, but this was horrible. It never protected me from anything. I think I was killed by phantoms multiple times while AFKing in this. If you look over to the far distance, you see some birch trees. That's a whole birch forest. It just kept going and going and going. And here I was left with a ton of birch until I found a dark oak forest and stole a ton of saplings. All right, now that that has been completely knocked out, we need to do some planning. So the idea is kind of a cottage home with a dome on top, and I've planned this out, sort of. I've done it in a creative world where I sort of kind of planned out what I need. And my super duper unorganized chests definitely don't help. But I think what I want to do is mark the center. And I want that to be the center. Not like the center, but like equal on that side and that side. So what I think we're going to do is we are going to start by placing these guys. And all I'm doing is creating a circle of where I want my dome on the building to fall. And this is based off of the design that I put together. That's wrong. That's right? No, that's wrong. Okay. This goes this way, like that, and then come out one more. There we go. All right, let's clean this up so we don't get confused. Okay, one corner, go this way. There, now it's lining up nicely. And that's wrong. What happened? Oh, this happened on this side. It's kind of hard when you're not looking at it from above. Just kind of have to wing it. All right, there. Okay, now this should be right. There we go. And this is going to be our dome. So we're going to come up. So this is going to be the center. We're going to come up pretty high on this one to about right there. Yeah. I think this is going to be the height of it. Yeet. That looks about right. And I want the dome to come down. my goodness, this dome build has probably been the most infuriating thing I have ever built. Just thinking about it mentally, building it from the top down like that is like, it's exhausting. I'm done. I don't want to do this build anymore. But alas, we must continue. I wanted to pause here real quick because if you had noticed, I was sleeping through the night for most of this. For whatever reason, I decided to get a little confident in my capabilities and not even thinking that this wasn't lit enough, and this is how that played out. And that is it for our greenhouse build. Well, at least the outside. I got a little bit more work to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear around the sides, the back, relocate our dripstone creator, and this is gonna be good to go for now, and you're gonna have to stick around and catch part 2 when we completely fill it with our 9 beehives that we have, whole bunch of honeybees, and we get our stuff going. And that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for sticking around and checking out our greenhouse build. If you build something similar, let me know. I want to know how you did your dome because I struggled a lot with it. So if you have a better way of doing it, let me know. Until next time, stay happy and stay healthy.